Closed out the YouTube stream by pressing the hotkey to pause my game. I forgot that fucking did that. So now we're back up on stream on YouTube. Why is it picking up audio out of my default speaker? Why is it picking up audio out of my default speaker? I don't know what that does, but it's muted now. Alright. I don't know what that does, but it's muted now. I forgot to look on here and figure out what my hotkeys are real fast. Stream start top is the pause menu, so I can't press the pause button. And then I don't even know if I have them set up on Twitch, so. Okay, well, that's not linked. Thought so. Because Farming Simulator is not through Steam, it's all different. Oh, why is it like that? Why is it doing that? Game capture, can I make it bigger? No, of course it won't let me make it bigger. How do I undo? Oh, I guess I can just cancel and load back into it. I want Farming Simulator 22. Done. And then I want to edit gameplay, wallpaper. Then I'm going to shorten the wallpaper length. Well, that's fucking stupid. Let's do it again, hold on. I have an idea. Maybe I can make the width like no, it'll just slide it over. Well, I guess it's just gonna be fucked up on Twitch for some reason. I thought it might do that. It just looks stupid on Twitch because it's not. I play FarmSim 22 through the FarmSim launcher, so I don't play it through like Steam or anything because I have it on pre-order. So we're here. I can't unpause the game, can I? Oh no, I can, hold on. I can unpause the game going through this menu. So I don't have to press my pause button on my keyboard. That fucks everything up on my stream. So, back in FarmSim, let's close Hick's bedroom door. No, I can't. So I guess since this is actually the first time I've recorded or done anything with the farm on the internet, I should give you guys a farm tour. So here's our garage, my truck. Hick had to sell his truck because we ran out of money. So here's our gator. So we have a big old silo. Go down here. We have a silo down here. Some hay stacked up as well. Back in the little bunkers that we can't actually enter back here. There's our dog right there. There's our trailer storage. There's my little flatbed. There's our goosenecks and our storage for the animals, or trailer for the animals. There's our lawnmower. Silo, or silage, bunker silo that Hicks had to come out and compact. It's back at the house. This is our main machine hall. So we've got a Bobcat skid steer, I believe that's a 6-row or 8-row. Yeah, it's a 6-row. 6-row John Deere planter, which I haven't used in ages because we're on seasons. Big old John Deere plow that has no paint left on it at all. Barely any paint. We have a John Deere 7920, this is our main workhorse tractor, and then as a utility tractor we have a 7810. This thing is tiny and is kind of a piece of shit. We have obviously the shelves, big bags, forks in there, bale spike, bucket, bale grabber up there because Hick doesn't know how to use a bale spike, some weights. This is my best friend and Bobcat, I use it every day. Move pallets around the farm. I'm gonna run over here and turn the lights off. Here's the back side of the farm. We've got our shed, which I'll show off here in a minute. But here's where we're going to be planting a little experimental potato patch. We got some greenhouses. We're definitely going to build some more greenhouses. I think we're building a couple more. We're going to landscape this area back here. Our little machine shop back here. But back here, we're going to landscape some areas and build some greenhouses. Or water trailer for that. Now for the cool part, which is the shed, which is what we're going to be working on today later. I don't know why. Oh, because it's opening the AI menu. So here's our pallet storage. These are all the pallets that have come off the farm in the past year. There's at least $10,000 in just this stack right here, this line right here. All this wool is what we're moving today. We're going to move all of this wool. Here's where our honey from our bees spawn when they collect it. Goes over there. So here we are in the front part of the farm, at least, or the middle, I guess. All of our sheep, nestled between all of our buildings is our animals. So they have shelter from the wind and shit. So we have our chickens there producing some eggs. Over here we've got the horses. We're going to sell that. We're going to keep the brown one, but that brown and white one back there we're going to be selling. Here's our grass care shed, I guess you could call it. There's a light in here too. Where is it? It's right there. Right there. So we've got the John Deere 4755, our main grass tractor. We use this for mowing the grass, doing all the silage. The stuff for the silage is back here in the corner. That's a deck mower for the skid steer, actually. It needs to be moved. Here's our two mowers. We have a little Kuhn front mower and then a John Deere Batwing. Some spare skid steer attachments sit up here. Windrower, which I don't even think we need anymore. We're probably going to sell that. And then the forage wagon. There's really only one shed left. And it's the harvester shed. I don't think there's lights in this shed at all. Which is weird because it looks... There are lights. Where are the... Oh, turn on shed lights. There we go. So we've got this old Ford F600. Which is actually like a concept because they never actually made an F600 in the 60s. At least according to Hick, they didn't. So this is our main, you know, we use this for transporting all the grain around. I can only drive it. Hick struggles to drive it because it's actually a manual. and on console it's hard to switch from manual to automatic. You have to go through a bunch of settings and shit. I can go from R2, L2, manual and automatic, and then I could just use for automatic, and then I can use my D-pad for manual, so it's pretty easy for me. Back here we have a 625X, I think it's maybe, I forget the exact size of this Draper, but another Draper. I think we have a 12-row corn head on the other side, and then we'll go over the harvester when I show you that. Pretty sure this is the 12-row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 row actually. So we have a John Deere T560i. It's a base game harvester. It's an amazing harvester. Does its job. What I can say about it. It is getting dark. So these are all of our fields over here. These fields are really hard to do because of these buildings. But it is in fact snowing because it's February. I don't have snow. I have snow turned off because it's apparently I haven't messed with snow in 22 yet. Hicks says it was bad, but I really don't know. This is the house, farmhouse. We got dining room, kitchen. I'm pretty sure this is a base game farmhouse, so most of you probably know it. Is it a base game farmhouse? Looks like it is. Nope, that's American Farmhouse. It's a mod. It's just blind. So we got living room, piano, bathroom, some spray. Scent is gasoline, by the way. Hicks' bedroom's in here. My bedroom's in here. So let's get some sleep. Make sure the YouTube stream's still going up. All good. Alright, new day. Looks like it's not snowing today, so take it as a sign that we gotta get some shit done since it's not snowing. For the very long and dramatic garage opening of my truck. So today, our primary objective I'm gonna try to hear myself and everything's good in audio doing one final test, is to we're gathering shit up for the farm. So this farm has obviously the main crops as our, big money, how I see everything is that everything on this farm is technically a passive income. Everything here is making us income in some way. We're actually this spring going to be taking a loan out. I think it's going to be a $300,000 loan to build 4 solar panels, and I did the math. They'll actually pay themselves off in 10 months. With interest, 11 months. So pretty much today we are going to be working on, so we bought a spinnery. We now own the spinnery in the game. So we've got to make money. It's time for these sheep, which is really annoying because I just restacked all of these wool pallets last night. Or not even, finished it up actually, not even an hour ago. It's the first thing I did when I got on today was finish stacking the wool. Well, it's going on a fucking trailer. Let me actually, can I do it without starting the engine? Of course I can. Put the stilts down, knock that up, unfold trailer, put the engine down, put the beacons on, the fire truck lights, as Hig calls them. I don't have a pickup truck, I have a fire truck. I don't know if he'll be on or when he'll be on, or when or if he'll be on. I have a major fucking OCD when it comes to pallets. Like it pisses me off because if we go into the fruit side or the vegetable, whatever the fuck, the greenhouse side of the shed, there's one pallet. It's crooked back here because of this beams in the way. There's one pallet of strawberries in the whole line of. This is the one on back there is supposed to be strawberries because strawberries produce faster. Actually, they have strawberry production shut down on the greenhouses. They're just growing tomatoes and lettuce, I think. We're gonna do 3 in a stack, or 3 in a line. That'll work fine, actually. That'll be perfect. Save me some trailer space. That means I can bring the skid steer with me. I don't think I'll need it, but... Nice. But I do have to do my morning rounds on the farm at some point today. Normally I do a daily round on the farm in the morning, take the gator, drive around, check all the pallets. This is what I'm really looking for is the pallets to see what they're at. Normally I'll ride the horses, but I'm not going to do that right now. Riding horses is so boring. I cannot do it in this game. I'm gonna try to get Hick to do it. Although I might have to do it because they're gonna... Yeah, their fitness is dropping. That fitness was at 40. They're also really dirty. I just don't have enough time, really, to take care of the horses anymore. I was hoping Hick could be able to take over doing that, but, you know, he doesn't get on very often. That's the biggest problem I've always had playing Farm Sim, is that I'm on all the time, but the people I play with aren't. There's another farm on this map, with 2 people working it. All of the crops are dead. They all withered. The only farm that was successful was the AI's and ours. Nope. Off tip him. Just meant to push him. I mean, I probably could have used the little flatbed, to be honest. I thought the little flatbed would not be enough. Well, we can maybe take some of these other pallets and sell them. Because there's nothing I can do with all of these, like, vegetable pallets over here. The red and green ones. The strawberries I can keep and I can take them to the bakery, but I'm not going to mess with the bakery right now. Our main goal on the production chain is to... So we just bought our first one right before I started the stream. The spinnery. Next year, we're probably going to be buying more sheep. We're definitely going to gain acres. That's another big thing that I'm... So, just give a quick rundown on the... Gotta move this thing. Stack this pallet and then I'll finish talking. Well, this one's gonna be fucked up because it's so crooked on the forks. I'm gonna have to fix it. No. Sometimes that pisses me off because sometimes the forks have like so much friction that just are so sticky. I need to drive it up there and push it. So let me give you a rundown on how much acreage we have on this farm. So we own this field, this field, this field, this field, and this field. This was a field at some point. We planted grass in it, did a grass harvest, thought that was too much because it produced all of these bales over here. It produced all of these bales, but are actually getting a little bit low, which is why I have those other ones that I got from a contract. And then there's more bales lying over there. So we were like, we don't need that many bales. We don't even need that. So we decided to not mess with the grass field anymore. We're just gonna, you know, put some buildings on it. Greenhouses, sheds, beehives. We still have a grass field on it though for silage, but that's slowly gonna be creeping away. So we'll go to map. So we own all of this land. We also own 2 fields over on this side. This is the other farm. They own all that. But this is super fucked up land because they landscaped it and didn't fix it. In fact, our spinnery's right here. So it's actually, our property is in the middle of theirs, surrounded by theirs. So we have all of this land. Now, we would have this land if it wasn't so expensive. You know, $430,000 to $19,000. We're planning on buying all of this, this, and this, and this. So this whole section right here, and all of this. And then maybe eventually 57, 56 if we got the equipment large enough. So we want 73 really bad. I think that's going to be the next buy we make, even though we actually get less acres. We get way less acres. We get almost 3.5 hectares here. We only get 1.8 here, but that's because we get this massive grass field over here. I can put a sheep farm in there. You can see it from here, all the way over there where the tree line is right there. I can put the big sheep farm in there. I can get all the hay from it right there, and anything left over, we can put bigger silage bunkers and make a crap load of money off of silage. I think that's a worthy goal for the end of next year. And we're also going to build a... we've got to find room to build a warehouse somewhere, because that is something me and Hick agreed on last night, is that eventually we're going to need a warehouse. That I have the mod for it, but... Oh, damn it. Nothing in chat. Let me set it up so I get a tone when chat goes off. Alright, now we've got quite the drive out to the spinnery. I should be able to turn the camera sensitivity. See, I can either have this sensitivity, or if I have the opportunity, I can have this sensitivity. Don't have any in between. So I have my mouse or I have my controller. That's about it. I can't fuck with the sensitivity. I can change my, like, steering sensitivity, which is already ridiculously high. I don't think this is my... No. It's the next exit. Next turn off on this road. Oh, this is the other farm. It's actually a really beautiful property. He's got a lot of horses back there. Don't even know if any of his chickens are alive. But all of his crops over there withered. And one of those fields is empty. The other one, yeah, one of them's withered. Pull out in front of your car. I'm gonna be in the left lane up here because, without any warning, this lane ends. That right lane ends. I don't see any signs up here that says right lane ending. Maybe that one says it. Nope, gusty winds area. Hey, you're gonna tell me gusty winds area. First time I drove through here, I almost killed myself because I was side by side with Hick and the fucking lane ended. I was going almost 60. Right there, the lane ends. Now you're gonna see the scarred landscaping, which is what I hate when people do, is they join a farm sim game. Then they... Whoa, truck. Why are my beacons still on? I didn't even realize that. When they join a farm sim game, and the person who owns this farm does this all the time. He joins a game, and then will make a farm, and then sell it, move his farm, and then won't fix the landscaping of where his original farm was. All that's fucked up. Almost missed our turn. Here's the spinnery. No idea where I'm supposed to drop this shit off at. I probably should have brought the skid steer. There we go. Let me park the truck up somewhere. Park it right here. That'll work. Now I need to check the production menu. So. Fabric cotton. Deactivate fabric cotton. We only want fabric wool. Although cotton does produce more. I don't know, maybe we can do an experimental cotton field. We can try that, hold on. Let me, work a little magic here. I'll also check my Discord, because I just got Discord notification. Alright, so... I go in here, I go to Garage... Planters. This planter does take cotton. Now, we'll have to rent this big behemoth of a machine to harvest cotton. So we will have to do that. And the only thing I need to check now is what the planting season for cotton is, which is on the crop calendar. It is now. Now is planting season for cotton, so we gotta get back to the farm. We're gonna do that experimental cotton. The question, though, is what field to put it in. I've got a brand new field this year. Well, yeah, hold on, no. Turn around. Do a U-turn. Flip a U-turn. We'll check out my experimental fields. Or, not my experimental fields, my new fields. We'll swing by them. We actually drove by one. Totally forgot about it, though. Because we just bought it yesterday. It's got winter wheat in it, so I can't really do much with that. We're gonna let it sit because it'll not only provide feed for the chickens for a bit, it can also be a little bit of money, you know, and it's less field work we have to work or worry about. I'm gonna run the stop sign. God, this thing is so touchy on handling. Twitch again, nothing new on Twitch, except for the poopy view. Looks a lot better on YouTube, which is weird, because normally my YouTube stream is much lower quality, much more laggy, and ends randomly. Yeah, look, there's all of his farm equipment. Lying out in the open. That makes me mad. Who does that? Who puts... Okay, I thought it was a case, but it's a Capel still. A header. A massive header. This header is huge. That's the same John Deere... That's the same harvester I've got. And I know damn well that harvester barely handles the draper I've got. He's got all these damn trucks lying around. All this equipment everywhere. I like his house, though. I do like that. So, we have one... This is our field back here. This is our field right here. It's got wheat in it. Expected yield is 64%. So it doesn't even do too well in yield, but I didn't put the money into planting it, so I don't really care. Up here is, I think, the field we're going to probably maybe be able to put cotton in this field. This one right here is also ours. Holy shit! That's not a crop. Those are weeds. This whole field is weeds. Look at that. The whole field is weed. Look at that. That needs plowing. It's got a bunch of stones in it. If you look, actually, our fields really need stones. We picked all of these fields, but I totally forgot about this field. We didn't even own this one at the time, but I forgot about this one, so could have a little bit of a messed up yield. Because it didn't. But we'll swing by. I'll swing by the thing I was talking about, the big old field that I want to buy for $300,000. I get those solar panels though. Those solar panels will make $35,000 a month. So do the math. If I'm going to take a $350,000 loan, it'll take 10 months to pay off. Also, it'll make $350,000 in 10 months. That's a shitload of money. This is the big grass field, and it comes with this big ass field right here. So I'm thinking I might just buy it. Next year, maybe. Because next year we should be getting the profit off of... And then it also comes with this little area back here, so I can even put, on my right there, I can put the sheep farm, or the chicken barn back there. Actually, I want to clean the truck off because it is dirty. Boom, my truck's in the garage. So, we've got to get out on the field. It might still be a little bit too cold to do any planting. Like, the ground may be frozen. It's been a minute since I've sat in the 7920. I actually haven't driven this thing since I got it repaired. That was very expensive, too. We're actually pretty good on seeds. Change seed to cotton. Now, I don't know if we have soil data, but let's take a look on the monitor. I don't think we have soil data yet on 53. No. So, we know that this crop, soybean, yielded really good off that crop last year. I'm thinking we could do 78 with the cotton. We can do 53 actually. Let's throw our beacon on. We'll take the trails out. This beast of a fucking machine. I love this damn tractor. There's Leroy's field. Fuck that guy. It's an AI that owns that big ass grass field, and he pays like his contracts, which I don't think there are any available right now. They normally pay around $25,000, so we do them, but they take ages. We did one in the fall for hay bales. That's where I got all those bales that are stacked up actually, because he also normally doesn't take all the bales. So that's just keep about 14 bales per run. Or that one was 28 last time, 2 stacks. Our field's the only field in this little plot over here that's not planted. I think most of these probably have winter wheat. Of course it's gonna save. Let's see actually, what do these fields have in them? Yep, winter wheat, winter barley. Well, we're bringing some cotton on. And we do have, this does have fertilizer tanks, so we are pumping fertilizer. We may, the only thing I'm worried about with the fertilizer is that I hope it just doesn't run out. It's been a minute since I've done some field work. Oh my god, my lines are horrible. Yep, cotton right there. Nice little line. So I'm actually gonna get food, so I'm gonna hire a random person to go do this. An AI. I'm gonna go make some food. You guys can watch the AI drive while I go do that. So we've got to go. Of course, you only got like 3 fucking rows done. Alright, thank everyone for watching. I gotta go though. So, might start streaming up later, refilling that seeder with the seed bag, and then getting that going. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.